Hi Capricorn, how you doing? It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your December 2020 reading. Look at that. Look at that. Chop wood. So this card is very much about being, you know, finding comfort and joy in the mundane tasks of life. So, just cleaning and chopping wood and things it's domestic. It's a very domestic hanging around the house, you know, um, going through old stuff and like doing that kind of thing. Sometimes I kind of see this one as perhaps traveling, perhaps, okay? Taking some sort of steps to, it's about getting organized, getting prepared, okay? This is preparing, all right? So, and it's in the mundane tasks of life, just ordinary tasks, and it's feeling content. Um, there's some sort of simple comfort and joy to it. Could be getting ready to open your doors too. Obviously, a lot of us are. Um, just want to say be careful. It's a very large migration time, like massive migration time in the world with people travel and then travel back again a couple of weeks later, a couple of days later, whatever. But anyway, let's see what we got for Capricorn. Let's see. What is happening for my Capricorn darlings for December 2020, the last month of the year? We made it, babies. We made it. Oh, I want to tell you also that this ad-free video is brought to you by Sagittarius. It's their birthday and time to send in their annual contribution of $25 to support the channel. The $25 represents $1 for each video on average that I put out a year for Sagittarius and all the signs. They pay for the videos for their signs, but they can watch them all ad-free. So that's the deal. I hope you're into it. If you're cross-watching Sagittarius and Capricorn next month, on the 20th of December, it's partly your month too. So it's partly sponsored by you too, actually, Capricorn. Ooh, they're ready. I'm going to take that one. It wanted to the world. It's kind of cool because you've just about come full circle, right? Back to your birthday, back to, your new year. I tell people that your new year begins on your birthday because that's when you were born. And the old year ends, the day before, and the new year begins on your birthday. Not necessarily January 1st. January to December is more for calendar reasons, for the business, but your beginning starts on your birthday. Ooh wee, the world. The world is also about the aha moment, the when we get it finally, and when we get it, we don't need to linger. We kind of excel to that next level, that next maturity level, So in the past, you have judgment. Look at that. And that's the very card before the world, right? Releasing that inner child, releasing the old stuff that you were trying to get through, trying to make peace with, So judgment, Ace of Pentacles, there's your new beginning. The Lovers, possible choice coming up. Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Okay, so like I said, the judgment is being able to release an old way of doing things, concept. Also, responsibilities that you may have had before and you no longer need to carry out those responsibilities. You excel or ascend to a new level, a new maturity where you have different responsibilities now. Um, and need to step into that role. And you're ready to. It looks like to me you're totally ready to do this. Um, it reminds me of going from parent to grandparent. That's two totally different roles. They're both loving, caring, supporting, but completely different. So, anyway, then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So, this has the potential for some sort of long-term stability. Okay. Could be a relationship. There could be something coming. I think it's more um some sort of teamwork. You may have worked alone before, have always worked alone, and now you're going to be working as a team, requiring the help of others. Maybe you don't have every skill needed to fulfill what you're doing, what you're trying to put together, this mandala. A mandala, it takes many people to complete, so it's teamwork. And there's two hands holding this mandala. So then we have the lovers. And the lovers, in this particular situation, it could be about a choice and having to look at the options past the face value. Do you know what I mean? Like past the cover of the book. You have to think about the other possibilities, the other gifts that they have to bring to the table, or that they could, because I think there's some sort of partnership going on here, and I think it could be in business. I don't think it's in love. I think it's in business. Here's three people, possibly three, doesn't have to be, but working together, hard work, perseverance, working on something for a common goal, and it's a belief in something to bring stability for all these people, security for all these people. It's not self-driven, okay? Like I said, I have a feeling it's about different responsibilities now, realizing that we have to think outside ourselves, it's not just us. We can't survive alone. We've really realized this year, how much we need each other. Boy, have I ever missed you. However, you do need some rest to mend your heart. There's still, like, even though you're progressing forward mentally, you're maturing, you're realizing what you're going to need to put into this, the time and energy. And you could have been putting a lot of time and energy into this already, but you need to rest as well. Don't forget to rest. And you need to mend your heart. While you've been going right along, speeding right along, going right through your transcendence, you forgot to rest. So this is contemplation too, but it's mending your heart. In the present, you have the Queen of Cups. That could be a water sign around you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female. The Star, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Devil. Okay, so Queen of Cups, like I said, could be a water sign around you. Someone that gives freely. They give freely, okay? This could be the person that has gone through some sort of transcendence, some sort of maturity, a growth period, you know, and someone might be wanting clarity here. Maybe you want some clarity from this Queen of Cups. You also may want a commitment, emotional fulfillment. I think you've got some kind of blind faith going on here because the star is believing without any proof or guarantee that you're going to get what you're hoping for, what you have hope and faith that will just work out, come true, right? And so, you know, one of you or this water sign has kind of this blind faith that everything will work out and is just very open to emotional fulfillment and making your dreams come true. And there is this Ace of Wands here. And you got two aces, by the way. So two new beginnings. This could be a job offer, perhaps a new job offer. Um, you could be starting a business together. You could be starting a business with your lover. So now your lover and business partners. This is tricky. Could be something you've really wanted. You see only what like the great things that come out of this. However, there is a devil attached here, okay? The devil is the temptations, the feeling that there's strings attached here. Someone doesn't have full control over their intentions. Their intentions. Okay. The devil is deception, but it's to oneself. You know, you're deceiving or someone is deceiving themselves. Um I think you're definitely in love with this person. They're probably in love with you. You're probably very different from each other. Think differently, have different views, you know, ideas perhaps. Um, but love each other all the same and sure want to put in the hard work. But there's devil energy here. There's some sort of temptation trying to lead you off this really good path here. There's a really good path. I'm wondering if it's the water sign has a devil energy. Could be an addiction. And that's just to anything drugs, prescription drugs, food, gambling, you know, sex, you don't know. Something. Something else going on here. I gotta tell you, Capricorn, there's something else going on. King of Wands, the Emperor, the Fool, Justice, and the Four of Wands. Well, the King of Wands, this is very strong Leo energy, so there could be a Leo in the mix here. I'm going to tell you there's a Leo, I think, around this water sign. Or it could be a fire energy, Sagittarius or Aries as well. This person likes to be in control. They're very action oriented, passionate, have a lot of pride. Their pride is very important. You know, like the lion, right? Um, Hold on one second, Aroni. Huh. Let's see this lizard. You know, lizards are, they can survive. I think it reminds me of gecko. You know the geckos, and you could see them in town, like just in a yard, and they're very the chameleon. You know, they can take on the colors of the tree they're on, and the chameleons they can hide. See, you can barely see it on his shirt here. You know, um, and I gotta tell you, that's what I'm thinking of, a chameleon. Oh, I'm scratching my hand. Money? This means money. I think money you're putting out, though. You might have to put some money out. I also see the Emperor here. Okay. Um, Now the Emperor energy is about getting things in control, getting control over the things, and so is the King of Wands. This person is very much in control. Um, and this is thinking for everyone, not just for yourself. You have to think about, your husband or your wife and your kids and the people at work, and you got to consider a lot of people or others when you're making your decision, like a father or a boss or a landlord. So it's that sort of energy. um and this is the thing, is you're trying to get control over something that you wanted to be long lasting, to be solid investment, okay? And it's like you're willing to take a chance, to take a gamble, to take a leap of faith. Uh, hmm. You might be thinking about getting married here, Capricorn. You might be thinking about getting married, maybe going to the Justice of the Peace. It's a possibility, because this Four of Wands is like wedding, moving in together, buying a house, starting a new beginning, new foundation. And I think all of this can happen if there can be some control with this devil energy, you know. Um, it's funny. This devil energy is control, and the Emperor is control, and also this King of Wands is control. The there's something that you would need to let go of here, because the Fool leaves their cares behind. They take a chance, a risk. And it's not taking a risk on something that's solid, that's reliable. It's chancy. It's unknown, you know. And this is really what's going on here, because you're used to having control and knowing exactly what's going on, and um thinking ahead. You usually have this stuff planned 8 moves ahead. Okay? But there's something risky here. It could be in this union, in this love union, that it is risky. But it could be a risk you're willing to take, because I think you're in love. You're in love, and it could be actual marriage, wedding, just of the peace, commitment, making it legal, making something legal. You also could be signing papers for a new house. moving somewhere. So it could be somewhere humble, a humble, moving in with someone, but I think it's signing papers, making it legal. Okay. So, wow. Really, really good. This is a really nice reading. Just be careful of this devil energy. It's what did some damage in the past. That devil energy, that temptation, did damage in the past. So, and it's funny because here it is in the middle of the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands. It can go either way. You just, you really got to watch out for that, okay? So please let me know in the comments below if this resonates for you and how it does. I'm really interested in knowing. Um, I hit that like button, share, and subscribe. It's all free and it helps me a lot, and I really appreciate it. And other than that, I'll talk to you soon, Capricorn. Oh, happy Thanksgiving. And I'll be talking to you before Christmas and your birthday. But I know you have a birthday coming up. I haven't forgotten about you. Talk soon. Bye now.